Rome. A city of marble, ambition, and power. Its armies conquered continents. Its roads connected nations. Its influence shaped civilizations. Yet, despite all its might, Rome fell. Slowly, tragically, and in ways no one could have predicted. This is the story of the greatest empire in history. From humble beginnings, Rome rose to dominate the Italian peninsula. Its legions marched across continents, its influence felt in every corner of the known world. But even the mightiest empires are not immune to the ravages of time. This is the story of how it rose, thrived, and ultimately crumbled. For centuries, Rome appeared unstoppable. Its laws, armies, and cities were unmatched. The Colosseum stood as a symbol of Roman power, where gladiators fought and emperors reigned. But beneath the splendor, cracks were forming. Corruption, greed, and unchecked ambition quietly eroded the empire from within. Even the mightiest civilizations are vulnerable to decay. At its height, Rome controlled the entire Mediterranean world. From the sun-baked shores of North Africa to the misty Isles of Britannia, Roman power was absolute. Soldiers marched from Britain to Egypt, while trade brought silk, spices, and gold from the far corners of the earth. Aqueducts carried water to millions, baths and theaters reflected culture and leisure, and the Colosseum rang with the roar of the crowd. Rome was more than a city, it was the beating heart of civilization, the center of the world. Emperors rose and fell in rapid succession, often assassinated by rivals. Senators were sidelined, generals took power, and loyalty became a fleeting concept. Political instability weakened Rome far more than any barbarian invasion ever could. Rome's economy, once the envy of the world, began to crumble. Heavy taxes drained citizens. Inflation made money nearly worthless. Farms were abandoned, cities emptied, and trade faltered. The rich grew richer, the poor desperate, and social unrest became inevitable. Society itself began to fray. Riots broke out in cities. Loyalty to Rome weakened. Mercenaries replaced citizen soldiers, and once proud communities no longer felt protected. The social fabric that had held the empire together was unraveling. Beyond Rome's borders, restless tribes watched and waited like vultures circling a dying beast. From the steppes of Asia, the Huns pushed westward, driving Germanic tribes before them. Goths, Vandals, and Franks, displaced and desperate, poured across the Rhine and Danube, invading Roman lands with fire and sword. The empire's once impregnable defenses, weakened by neglect and internal strife, could no longer repel these relentless waves of invaders. The stage was set for a catastrophe that would forever alter the course of history. In 410 AD, the unthinkable happened. Alaric and the Visigoths, a Germanic tribe Rome had long scorned, breached the seemingly impenetrable walls of the city. For 3 days, they sacked the Eternal City, a cataclysm that shook the foundations of the Roman world. Centuries of invincibility crumbled in days as citizens fled in terror, temples burned, and the world watched in shock and disbelief. Rome had fallen, at least symbolically, to outsiders, marking a turning point in history. To cope with its vast size and mounting pressures, Rome made a fateful decision. It split into 2 empires, East and West. The Eastern Empire, later known as Byzantium, with its capital in Constantinople, thrived for centuries, preserving Roman law, culture, and traditions. The Western Empire, however, centered in Rome, continued its inexorable decline. Its once invincible army shrank, its leadership weakened by corruption and infighting, and communication across its vast territories broke down. The once mighty West, the heart of civilization, became a mere shadow of its former self, vulnerable to the storms gathering on the horizon. In Western Rome, the emperors who followed were often weak, cruel, or simply incompetent. Generals fought one another for power, raising armies and plunging the empire into bloody civil wars that drained its already dwindling resources. Assassinations and political betrayals became the norm in the halls of power. Honest citizens lost faith in their leaders, armies became filled with foreign mercenaries whose loyalty could be bought, and the state's authority crumbled like ancient parchment. As Western Rome faltered, its borders became increasingly porous, and the tempo of invasions intensified. Vandals, Franks, and Ostrogoths, driven by hunger, land, and opportunity, attacked cities and settlements with impunity. The once impregnable empire, once the pinnacle of civilization and the master of the world, could no longer muster the strength to defend itself against these relentless incursions. Rome's glory, its power, its very essence, faded under the relentless pressure of external forces, like a proud statue slowly crumbling under the assault of wind and rain. Finally, in 476 AD, the Western Empire's last emperor, the boy Romulus Augustulus, was unceremoniously deposed by Odoacer, a barbarian chieftain of Germanic descent. With barely a whimper, Rome, the heart of the known world for 1,000 years, had fallen to outsiders. Centuries of unparalleled power, relentless conquest, and groundbreaking civilization had come to an end, or so it seemed. But even in its fall, Rome's legacy would endure, shaping the world for millennia to come. Though the Western Empire was gone, the world did not forget Rome. Its laws, language, and culture survived. Education, architecture, and governance carried forward Roman principles. The Western collapse was not a total erasure, but a transformation into the medieval world. Even today, Rome's remarkable achievements continue to shape humanity in profound ways. Its intricate network of roads, its ingenious aqueducts, and its majestic buildings continue to inspire awe and serve as models for civilizations across the globe. The elegant language of Latin, though no longer spoken, gave rise to the Romance languages, the foundation of countless modern tongues. And Christianity, born in a Roman province, spread throughout the former Roman lands, profoundly influencing the culture, the politics, and the very soul of the West. From governments to cities, from courts of law to soaring cathedrals, Rome's enduring echo can be seen everywhere, a testament to its indelible mark on the world. The story of Rome is a reminder: no empire, no matter how powerful, lasts forever. Yet, the achievements of Rome endure, its roads, laws, architecture, and ideas continue to shape our world. From the ashes of a fallen empire, new civilizations arose. And even today, in every street, building, and law, the spirit of Rome whispers its eternal story.